Et salut à toutes et à tous, c'est Scarlet 001, on se retrouve pour un nouvel épisode sur Batman. C'est ainsi que Batman mourut. Voilà, l'épisode est fini, salut. Préparez-vous, préparez-vous, préparez-vous. Ah putain. Je dois l'enlever en plus, ils sont sérieux. Personne va m'aider.
Batman! Oh my God. On three. 1, 2, 3.
Allez, allez. Is. Is.
One more time.
Putain, il y a du sang partout. Abandonne-moi, je suis foutu.
How do we stop the bleeding?
Batsuit. Seal.
Putain, mais il fait tout.
Batmobile. It'll get me home.
You got it.
I love you.
Stay with me. Batman?
Je suis foutu. Putain, les derniers mots étaient ceux que je voulais dire. Bon, je voulais dire j'aime ton petit cul, mais il n'y a pas. Un peu d'humour. Je suis où là? Alfred est là.
A guy walks into a doctor's office. The guy says, Doc, I've got this thing with my hands. They won't stop shaking and it's driving me mad. And the doctor says, have you been drinking a lot? And the guy says, no, not really.
I spill most of it.
Oh, heard that one before, have you?
Pretty sure from you.
It never was quite so relevant before. I decided my bedside manners could use some adjustment. Admonishing you never seems to get us anywhere.
Putain, mon état.
Try not to move until the painkillers settle in. That leg still needs to heal, as do the 3rd, 8th, and 10th ribs.
How did I get here?
Miss Kyle, she managed to get you into the Batmobile. The car arrived here, and I tended to you. It must be nice to be reminded that you have friends you can count on. And then there are friends who do things like this. He could have killed you. He nearly did.
Alfred, John is just... He has trouble controlling his impulses.
Sometimes he acts without thinking. Okay, maybe more than sometimes.
I know you care for him, Bruce, but he's hurt people. A lot of people.
J'ai fait une promesse à mes abonnés. Je peux pas la contredire.
Only gotten worse. Computer, bring up all live news feeds. Filter for the word Joker.
Gotham is still picking up the pieces after a man calling himself Joker led an assault on the GCPD.
There has been no confirmation whether Amanda Waller, director of the agency, is
J'espère qu'elle est morte.
Pursuit led onto the sidewalk where frightened citizens dove for cover.
Officers chased the madman for hours after the attack,
We know
but
that
lost him in the chaos.
11 people were seriously injured. This incident has many wondering, who is the Joker? Where did he come from? And where will his reign of terror end?
I fear your advice about using one's grudges as positive motivators was lost.
De toute façon, quoi que j'aurais dit, ça aurait fait ça.
Casualties.
Or perhaps it worked a bit too well. You helped make him, you know.
Excuse me?
This Joker, from the start, John has hung on your every word. Bend over backwards to please you. Your influence is everywhere in him, even the part of you that is darkest. But now he is that.
Je peux encore le sauver.
Give up on him, Al. There's still a chance I can bring him back from the edge.
You're not.
What, Al?
Nothing.
Je peux le sauver. C'est mon ami. Joker et Batman. Ils sont amis.
I shouldn't have said all that to you, the shape you're in. I've had too much time to think while you've been recovering.
Bien sûr.
Careful now. All the way up, Batman. It's time to meet your new partner.
J'ai besoin d'une petite pause.
That was your cue, dear. Did you not?
I'm not ready.
Tiffany
Yes.
is my
Je voulais
part.
Catwoman.
I was hesitant at first, but I just couldn't talk her out of it, Bruce. She has your drive, your passion, just like when you became Batman. That's a difficult thing to say no to. At least hear her out.
All right. I'm trusting you on this
De toute façon,
one.
quoi que je choisisse, je serai obligé de me la
Something like
coltiner.
this
Donc
can
bon.
work, then I'm willing to give it a shot.
Oh, I'm not sure about this at all, but I wasn't sure about Batman either. I may have my doubts, but you need the help right now, and I mean you to have it.
Catwoman est là-bas. Elle m'aidera.
You have to put a stop to him, Bruce. I know you will, but whatever feelings you may have had for John, don't let him use them against you.
J'ai fait une promesse à mes
You can't
abonnés, je t'ai
allow
déjà
him to
dit.
cloud your judgment.
It's not that easy, Al. He was my friend. I can't just treat him like every other criminal.
Then you'll need to be on your guard.
T'es mon ami.
While you were out, I've kept abreast of the authorities' search for Joker and his associates.
Alors on va examiner.
John has often mentioned he misses Arkham. Maybe he's hiding there.
I thought of that. I'm afraid our own drone network has come up empty in a search of the asylum grounds and its catacombs.
The agency searched the subway lair the Pact had been using. They found nothing and razed what was left to the ground.
Ah, celui-là.
As for the GCPD, they've investigated John's other favorite haunt, the stacked deck. Interviews there yielded nothing useful, other than the fact John and a few of his regulars he's recruited to his cause haven't frequented the establishment in over a week or so.
Ok.
Willie Deaver on the left, and that's Frank Dumfrey.
Willie? Is that the man that Bane?
Que Ben quoi? Je veux la suite, moi.
Waller set up a stake out at the funhouse after her agents' bodies were found. She has people there around the clock.
John's gone to ground, and in none of the usual places that we know about.
I'm done.
My word. Well, you certainly look the part.
Just wait till you see what it can do. Oh my God. Bruce, are you okay?
Don't worry.
Change de coiffure.
Worse than it is.
Yes, you get used to him lying like this, unfortunately.
Is this what happens to you all the time?
Alfred's right, Tiffany. This happens all the time. Me getting hurt or almost killed.
And this time he's telling the truth.
Je préfère lui dire cache la situation, parce que sinon... elle va se prendre un bleu, elle va crier « Oh, mon ongle, mon ongle !»
A long shot, but
Oh, le
the
macho.
water tower, where Joker set his ambush for the agency.
It's still an active crime scene.
A little bit of luck. There may be something there I can use to track him.
I'm coming with you.
Genre, tout le monde te reconnaîtra avec ça.
Chemical sniffers, advanced sensor suites, early warning defense nodes, all with sync capability directly to your couch. It scans and catalogs evidence in a nanosecond. Maybe even faster than the back computer. It's even got some defensive options. Non-lethal, of course.
Ah,
That
viens.
sounds like a plan.
I won't let you down. I won't let either of you down.
Let's get to work.
Allez, let's go.
You'll need these. For the pain.
Ouais, c'est pas mauvais, hein. Les analgésiques. Enfin si, c'est mauvais, mais c'est pas mauvais. Vous m'avez compris.
You're forgetting something.
Ah voilà. Quoi qu'elle aurait pu trouver un truc un peu plus joli. Mais au moins on voit plus sa coupe de cheveux. C'est déjà énorme. Hein. C'est déjà énorme. Mais c'est vrai qu'elle aurait pu trouver un truc plus joli. Dans tous les cas, on va aller voir ce qui va se passer. J'allais dire l'épisode est plus long, mais non, en fait c'est la troisième partie que je fais, donc c'est pas encore plus long. Le plus long faisait 5, enfin 4 parties mais une de 40 minutes. Ce qui équivaut à 5 de 20 minutes quoi. Ah, elle est dégueulasse!
Nervous?
Isn't everyone before their first crime scene? How do you... I mean, how do we do this?
Je te laisse faire.
Take the lead.
Wait, what?
We're here to find something that gets us closer to finding Joker. Focus on that.
Show me how it's done, Miss Fox.
Rien de mieux que la pratique.
Okay then. Watch and learn.
T'as une voix dégueulasse.
Oh God, that's not how it's supposed to sound.
C'est dégueulasse.
That needs some work.
You'll get it.
Batman, I didn't expect to see you here.
We're here to help, Detective. My partner and I need to examine the area. We may find something that'll lead us to Joker's whereabouts.
Your partner. We might not be able to give you a lot of time.
With Waller kidnapped and me getting canned, no one's sure whose jurisdiction this crime scene falls under. The agencies or the GCPD's. So for
Ouais,
now,
on sait plus ça va à
let's
qui.
go ahead and say it's yours, all right? My people are here to help however they can.
Glad you're here, Jim. I'd heard.
Technically, I'm not here.
Working outside of the law. Let me know if you need any pointers.
What should we be looking for?
After the pack separated, Joker had to find somewhere else to hide. There could be clues here that tell us where that is. And where he may have taken Waller.
Ah, il a kidnappé Waller? Moi je crois qu'elle avait juste disparu. Morte. Enterrée.
So this partnership between you and Batman, when did that happen?
It's new.
Je regarde la bagnole.
Forensics ran it through the system. Found it was stolen from the stacked deck a few weeks ago.
I recognize it. It's been customized since then.
My drone can analyze it. Just point and I'll shoot.
La peinture.
Get some details on this paint.
Funny. Doesn't look like a rush job.
Because it's not. The drone sees a body shop quality strip below the top layer.
Alors scannons tout ça.
The paint uses a stripping solvent that hasn't met compliance standards since.
I'll run a check on manufacturers in the area, see who's recently been dinged for safety regulations. This much data, we're gonna need something to narrow it down. Like a name.
Kid's a natural at this. Huh. This car is hot-wired. It's a mess. Well, you'd think a guy like him would have stolen a car before.
It's not that bad.
Well, if you say so.
Ça m'aide pas.
Someone was thirsty. What do you think? Wanna run DNA?
No. We already know who it belongs to.
Harley Quinn.
What happened here?
Joker hit Bane with his car.
Eesh. Hope he had insurance.
Ah, il a volé la voiture. Mais t'es con.
Custom plates.
Probably didn't get this done at the DMV.
Lil Puddin'?
Must be his way of remembering his time with Harley.
I miss this, you know. You and me raking over a crime scene. I messed it up, didn't I? In the early days when we were chasing you, not realizing you were one of the good guys, you and I came to an agreement. We worked together to make Gotham safer. I lost my head the other day. I want you to know I'm sorry. I cracked, like I said I would when Waller first moved in.
You were just doing what you thought was right, Jim. There's nothing to apologize for.
You're a good man for saying that.
J'ai besoin d'alliés, donc si je peux me faire Gordon de mon côté, franchement, je vais pas dire non.
I've missed this too.
Got something interesting. It's a faint signal.
Bon, elle est un petit peu chiante quand même.
Looks like it was crushed.
Is that a boot print?
It's tungsten steel, though. Hard to break that just by stepping on it.
Bane's a big boy. Remarkable craftsmanship. And silver filigree. He's become quite the showman these days.
John Doe doesn't seem particularly crafty.
Oh, maybe they had a shop class in Arkham.
They don't.
Ok, on continue. Donc, trace du venin. On va aller voir ce que c'est.
Drone.
Bane's venom.
His suit was punctured. It's everywhere.
Is it useful?
No. Not in finding Joker.
I'll add it to ignore on the drone search filters.
On va aller monter. Et tu vas où, Batman?
sure Riddler would like the new decor.
This Joker guy going nuts. I heard it started with Riddler's murder, but he's blaming Waller for it. Wouldn't actually surprise me.
Riddler's murder? Really?
But maybe it was always just a matter of time before he snapped. Festive, but not a lead.
Tu m'étonnes.
A maker's mark. WD. Willie Deaver, Joker's associate. He was killed by Bane. What do you have on him?
Machinist by trade, with a storied employment history. He's been fired from almost every factory and chemical plant in Gotham. Has a drinking problem, apparently.
Chemical plants. Huh. Let me cross-reference Willie Deaver's former employers with the paint used on Joker's car. Ace Chemicals. Their main plant.
J'aurais dû dire dans sa licence parce qu'elle est vraiment chiante en fait. Même moi elle m'énerve.
Because of the paint.
The plant's been abandoned ever since. Perfect hiding spot.
We found him.
Well. What's all
Ah,
this
enfin un
then?
petit peu d'actif.
A bat and a walking mustache, trespassing on my crime scene.
You escaped.
You got it all wrong, Batty boy. I'm here on agency business.
For the love of God.
That's right. I'm one of the good guys now. So hand over everything you found before I knock out those pearly whites. In the name of the law.
Batman, we don't have time to mess around with this clown.
Make time, copper. You all take orders from me now.
Je n'ai pas de compte à te rendre,
I'll
Harley.
take orders from you, Quinn. Stand down.
Let me show you how things work around here now, Batsy. This is Agent Quinn, suppressing fire.
Non mais c'est sérieux.
These suits are convinced I can save their director from Big Bad Joker. They'll do anything for me. So all you gotta do is tell me where John took her so I can get back to my job. After all, Johnny Boy and I are due for a nice long talk.
I'm not telling you anything.
Can't say I'm surprised. And here I thought being diplomatic would work with you people. Oh well, I'll try something you can understand. I need back. Hey, you cops can't just shoot people like that.
I'm off duty.
Hello? What's the girl gotta do to get some...
Tiens,
The hell?
viens là.
Asset in the line of fire! Don't shoot!
I could hack those collars in my sleep.
Ah bah elle peut le contrôler carrément. Carré. Triangle. Tiens. Tiens. Un petit crochet. Tiens, va dans la bagnole. Zut.
You son of a...
Montoya!
Got it, sir.
What the hell do you think you're doing?
Sending you off to Blackgate, where you belong.
Oh, please! The agency isn't gonna let me sit in a cell. I'm an asset. I'm gonna get what I want, and there's not a damn thing you can do about it. You can't touch me back.
Tu es la
I'm the
marionnette.
one in control here.
You think you're in control? You'll live the rest of your life under the agency's thumb.
No, that ain't how this works. I'm doing this thing on my terms, no one else's.
Now tell that to Waller when she gets back in the office. Go find Joker before he carves up Waller. I'll clean up this mess.
Have your people hold back until I call them, Waller's life may depend on a stealthy approach.
Batman. Good hunting.
Il me faut souffrir. Bonne chasse. Tu peux le faire. Souffre pas trop, hein, ok. Je dis ça, mais ce sera au prochain épisode. Merci de regarder. Bye 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 bye.